That's
Not surprised. We're shocking.
Oh shit! Actually, it's a good thing we fell off.
Uh-huh.
I completely forgot about this flower.
What flower?
This flower.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. It's a very good thing we fell off. I completely forgot about this. Ooh.
Oh. Do you still get it if you forgot about it?
No. We need to actively pick it up. Oh god! How do you do? Shut up. Mooing at me.
It's gotta be my
Especially,
Why are we up here again?
Fuck off, John! Ah! Ah!
I help.
Why? Raggy?
Okay.
Is it really commentating if it's just annoying?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Ah! Done!
I say, bad luck, old boy.
I shouldn't have been able to come back up here. How did I do this? Can I... Hello? How did I recover, John?
Either sheer determination, I guess.
Oh.
It's like I can't take it anymore. I must do it.
It must be done.
For France.
The resistance live on. Wait, why did I just bounce off him?
Don't forget to get the pages.
That's the wrong game, John.
Notes.
There you go. There you go. Fucking pages. That's ukulele again.
It rubs
You
off.
haven't even played ukulele and you keep
I
getting
did. I played the toy box mode.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I
Ah.
haven't even played the main game though.
No.
Hey! Onwards!
Might be worth trying the main game actually, because it wasn't. The toy box was a bit barren.
Yeah, the main game is well, a lot of people don't like it. I love the game personally, but I know I'm in the few camp with that. So I'll be curious to hear what you think about it. What?
Why was the consensus of not liking it?
A lot of people, it depends, because a lot of reviews are basically bullshit and say the genre is outdated, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So any review that says collectathons as a genre is an outdated concept, right? As far as I'm concerned, you're not an authentic review because a genre can't be outdated.
Fake news.
Yeah, you are fake news, master. Fake news. But basically, a lot of it doesn't really evolve past Banjo, if you get me. A lot of issues. So a lot of issues of N64 era games are still present in ukulele, if you get me. Then again, there's loads of people that also complain that there's no map and there's no icons, and I'm just sitting here going, that's the point of the fucking game, you dweeb. What are you doing? It's one of those things where, like, I understand if you don't like the game, because the game does have pretty, you know, it does have its problems. But some of the reviews, though, when I read them, I was like, what? You know?
Weird.
Yeah. Like, the reviews that have genuine criticisms, like, you know, the camera isn't as good as it should be in this day and age and stuff like that. And they don't like how the game controls specifically, you know, things that's when people say specifically tiny bits about the game they don't like. I consider that fair game, because that's just, at the end of the day, someone's, you know, opinion. Can't argue with an opinion, but when I see reviews that are just like, the genre is out of date and it shouldn't be a thing, I'm just like, no, guys, what are you doing? Like, some people don't like the... Yeah, don't worry about it. Some people don't like how the worlds are huge in that game either, and again, understandable. I don't think the worlds are as bad as some people make it out to be, but I understand that being a valid complaint, for instance, you know? It's just a weird one. Like, a lot of reviews in that game, I was a bit like, I'm not sure about these. And it's rare that Rare, get it?
It's rare. Hey, it's rare. Wow, my.
I don't know. It's rare. I feel like that about reviews, because normally reviews that I see online can tend to be reasonably fair. But I don't know. With Yooka-Laylee, for some reason, I just got that vibe that something was off with them. You know.
Interesting one then.
Yeah. So I'd be curious to find out what you think of that game anyway, because again, it's
Some
not a
point in
game
the
for
future.
everyone. It does have big problems, but I think it's a solid time myself. But
Oh.
again, the game is very mixed and very polarizing, so it's, you know, whether I consider the review valid or not, with some of the critical reviews the game's had, you know, the opinions are still there that the game's middling, you know? So I guess it either clicks with you or it doesn't. I think that's the main thing.
Alright.
But I'll do that. I'll do a playthrough of that at some point in the future.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I do genuinely love the game. Even though I'm in the minority that loves it, I do love it, you know?
That's the
On
main
those
thing.
things. Alright, let's go into this freezing cold water. Yes, that's right. Swim under there. I see water takes double air.
It does. Gotta be careful of that. I
I
mean,
know.
sneaks up on you.
Literally. And there's literally no way out of the water except for Naughty's house here, which is actually where our area anyway, so
I go back to the thingy. Okay.
yeah, so
Oh,
God, I
blimey,
don't
governor.
usually get cool blimey governor, I don't usually get visitors this time of year. What fire? Ah.
Why are we here?
I wanted to grab that honeycomb piece.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason
Alright.
we're
Oh, there we go.
here. Moving on.
Swiftly moving. That's
Yes.
right.
Swiftly swimming. Because everything is going swimmingly.
No, boy. What are you
Hello.
on about? Get it? Huh?
Yeah, water. I don't know. A bit nippy though.
That is a bit nippy in general.
Yeah. To be honest though, that hole I found annoying in the N64 version, because if you had a bad TV like I did when I first played this game, the
Right.
ice blends in with everything else, so it's kind of really fucking
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to see the hole. I mean, it's good now on HD TVs and, you know, higher quality screens, but yikes. That was hard back in my old setup. I won't say back in the day because it's specifically I had a bad TV. Like I remember playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and there's this one cave in Kingdom Hearts 1 that you go into around the beginning of the game, and I spent about 20 minutes running because I was running into a wall because I couldn't see. So I'm probably exaggerating with the length of time, but I did, you know. Yeah, I hear you screaming help. I'll go help you
Who's
in a minute,
screaming
Mr.
help?
Jinjo. Oh, it's the Mr. Jinjo man. Mumbo's on vacation. You hairy
Vacation?
fool. Come back in spring.
Alright then.
Michael Myers. Who's that? You need to be more concerned of Banjo the motherfucking bear.
Sure.
Sure. Right. Is that it? That's it. That, okay. There we go. Right. That was that was a waste of time going in there.
That's
Honestly,
what we do best.
There's not really much to the ice area of the Sable, as you can tell.
Okay.
I kind of like it though. It's a very tranquil way to end the level, really, isn't it? You got this. Yeah, I got a gamer pick for my Xbox.
Yeah.
Yay! But anyway,
Whoop.
what's the word I was looking for here? Fucking ice. Ugh.
I see what you
I
mean.
completely forgot what I was going to say. What was my train of thought going?
I thought it's left the station now.
Yeah, it's completely gone. I missed! Oh, I'll get you next time, Snowman. Next
That's a creepy
time.
snowman.
It's the same Snowman as we saw earlier in the game.
It looks creepy, I don't know why.
Could be the atmosphere, because everything's a bit darker.
Maybe.
There you go. There we go. There's one of the bastards. There's one of the bastards. I'm hunting
It's
snowmen.
pretty cool though what they've done with this, where they changed the season and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
it's
like it.
I really like the idea of this level.
Yeah,
It's
the
really
idea
well
is pretty
done.
good.
Boom! Lovely. How many N64 era Rare-Ware games have you played, actually? I'm curious. I'm guessing not many.
Not many at all.
Can you list them off? Not including the small portion of this you've played.
I have to check. Hold on. Bear with. No, bear with.
Bear with.
Oh,
Oh!
it's too much.
Well, bear in mind.
Yes. Probably played a bit of Donkey Kong. Not really much there. 007 GoldenEye.
I love that game.
That's what the two would stand out, I guess.
See, GoldenEye is annoying because I'd love to do a playthrough of that game for the channel, right? I would actively love to.
Wait.
The problem is I'm terrible at the game.
What about that thing you said that there was a mod or something?
You mean the one that gives you PC controls, mouse and keyboard?
I don't know. It might be maybe better as well.
It makes it easier to play in a way. I'm just as bad at it on mouse and keyboard, but the problem with that is because it's on an emulator, it has pretty major graphical errors. Like I think I think the skyboxes for half the levels don't load, for instance, and stuff like that. And you know, the game's fun to play like that, but it degrades from it. So if I wanted to record it on YouTube, I'd want the full experience of the game as it's meant to be. So I would have to record it from the N64. Again, though, the issue with that game is I'm terrible at it. It's the same reason I probably wouldn't record Perfect Dark, even though I bloody adore that game too. It's because I'm terrible at it.
No, I got Perfect Dark now, actually.
Honestly, it's a lot of Rare-Ware titles that probably say, "Oh, he's got a lady friend."
All right. That's adorable.
I agree. But yeah, what was I saying before I got distracted by the lady friend?
Perfect Dark.
Oh yeah, there's loads of N64 Rare-Ware titles I'd love to play because you know me, I'm a stupid, massive Rare-Ware fanboy from the N64 era. The issue is I'm bad at almost all of the games, so it would make it kind of hard for me to record them for YouTube because I'm not confident I'll be able to do a full playthrough and beat it, you know?
That's fair. No?
So...
Oh. Something to look at.
Yeah. I think the platformer games like this I'd be able to beat because they're more my forte. Like, if you give me Diddy Kong Racing, I'm gonna be fucking awful at Diddy Kong Racing. Again, love the game, but it's infuriatingly hard for me. What else is there? Jet Force Gemini is extraordinarily difficult for me, and I don't even own the N64 version of that. I only got the Xbox One version of that one. But hey, you know, I'll see in the future. I'll see in the future because I want to do more Rare games. But
broke a window, you sausage.
Well, you know, I gotta get in somehow.
Speaking of Rare, there's a new Sea of Thieves update. I don't want to try at some point.
Ooh.
Adds a Halloween thing and looks really cool.
Well, it better be the skin that turns you into skeletons,
I'll show you the video after this is finished.
Okay, because I love that glitch in Sea of Thieves we've been getting a lot recently, where it's just turning us into skeletons. It's happened a couple of times. I'm just like, I want this to be a real cosmetic. Please make it a cosmetic, even if we have to pay for it. I think that would be really cool.
I wish I knew how it happened, so we could just try and actively do it anyway, you know?
Oh yeah, so we can manipulate it. Okay, where's this other snowman? Where is he? He's laughing at me. Am I going mad? Am I hearing laughter?
I hear something.
Hello, Mr. Snowman. Are you here? Oh, the beehive's dead. Are you here, Mr. Snowman?
Huh.
Snowman. Okay, where the fuck is he? Hello. Okay, I've just gone into a circle. Maybe he's higher up. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Snowman. Snowman. God, imagine walking around the streets during Christmas time screaming that. Snowman! Where are you?
Last year.
I don't think we did last year, John.
Did we? Oh, that was here before. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There's the prick.
Ah.
Okay, and... Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Actually, what are we missing in this level?
That's a good question, actually.
Alright, I know what those notes are. I'm not sure what that final jiggy is. I'll have to just hope we come across the other on the way up on the tree. So, fingers crossed we don't have to search the entire level sky high and low for that last jiggy. Because this is the sort of level where it's, you know, if you miss the jiggy,
Alright.
you can spend a long time looking for the very last one, you know. Because there's a lot of areas to cover. A lot of ground. Oh. Up we go! Oh, look. Oh, I know what the last jiggy is.
Yeah.
I know what the last jiggy is. Yeah, it's the big ass bird. You can hear him screaming now.
Ah, that says it all.
Yes. Get the. There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
B-E-A. Beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Hi.
Oh. Oh lord.
You went straight up in my grill.
I thought you were gonna fall off then. I was like, oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I'm alive.
You are. That you are. I mean, you can't
For
deny
now.
it.
For now, at least. I give it 3 days.
I give it 3 minutes.
Alright, it goes to show how much bloody faith you have, isn't it?
Why are we up here again?
Why, you ask?
I do.
I'm not even gonna reborn that with the response. Nope. You deserve no such response from me, my sir. None. Ooh.
Waiting
I
for
almost...
it. Waiting for it.
Shut up. Shut up. I am not gonna die.
In your arms tonight. It must have been something I said.
Probably will be something you said. It'll give me a hernia.
A hernia?
A hernia.
I nurse. We need a gurney over here. We got a suspected hernia.
What accent was that meant to
Don't
be?
know.
I think you might have been going for a New York, Brooklyn accent, but I have no idea.
I have no idea. Really. I didn't know I could
Hey,
pull that
forget
off.
about it. You got a bit of a hernia over here. What are you talking about?
Ah, Mario. Pass the pizza. Yeah, we got customers wedding. Get the pizza out of the kitchen. I need the mozzarella quickly.
We're gonna get to your own pizza, right? We're dealing with this bigger eagle who's shitting out the jigsaw pieces. You get
we
your
got
own
customers
pizza.
coming everywhere. I need more orders. Get out of the kitchen.
Well, get the bloody Louis to do it. I'm too busy.
Louis is already gone down to the other table. I need more people.
What's this gonna do? We need more staff. Why didn't you hire Hagrid when I told you to?
What?
Anyway.
That was a bit of a
That was a random bit of spiel.
perfecting our voiceovers. There we go.
There you go. You never know what you're gonna get on the multi-tap.
No.
Sometimes
That's
you
true.
get serious, legitimate commentary.
Well,
the
it
time.
was one time. I mean,
The rest of the time you get crap.
Ah!
Ah! And noises. Crap and noises.
Maybe both. Why not?
Why don't we have both? Yay!
Yeah, boy.
Okay, we are missing some jiggies.
Aha.
Not jiggies. We are missing some notes.
Pages.
Yes, if you want to call them that.
Okay.
So that's a problem, John.
Why?
We have to find them.
Oh, I'm gonna go to pagey detector.
You mean a note detector? And no, this game doesn't have one. That would be really handy if it sort of gave you like some way to point you in the general direction
Yeah.
of one. Like actually, Spyro has that as a function, and it's one of my favorite things
Just
about.
like a hint or something.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite things about Spyro 2 is if you press all the shoulder buttons in, you know your dragonfly, he will move his position to point towards any potential missing items. So if you're missing, like, say, one gem, you can press the shoulder buttons and then you'll go, okay, you need to go roughly this way. It doesn't tell you exactly
Yeah, I know
where, but he sort of points to it, so...
20 minutes later.
We might well be.
Okay. Right, please be in here, please be in here.
I might try it,
Please be in here. They're in here!
Hey.
Okay,
The one
we're
place
back,
you didn't look.
folks. Yeah, the one place I skipped, and it just, oh, Jesus Christ. Grr!
2 weeks later, you found them.
Yeah, it wasn't that long at all. Well, with that, we are officially done with Click Clock
Are we?
Wood. Yeah,
I don't believe
about
it.
fucking time. Well, believe me.
Damn. Anyway.
What, you don't have a retort to that? It's just, believe me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, goodness.
So what's next?
Next, we're going back to spring in this level. Because we hit the Gruntilda switch quite a bit earlier on, if you recall. And that did spawn a Jiggy in the hub world of the game. So I'm basically... Yeah, we're going to get jiggy with it.
Okay.
And if I'm correct, that switch we're going to is the final switch. Hold on. That jiggy even that we're going to, not switch. I'm a bloody lunatic. That's the final jiggy of the game. So, yeah. We're at the end game, John. How does it feel? Are you happy? Are you pleased?
Relieved.
That we're relieved? But I thought you enjoyed this playthrough.
This is probably my favorite one so far.
There you go, then. There you go.
Well, you know.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna run a bit faster. It's taking too long.
Alrighty then.
I am looking forward to getting the other Banjo game done and whatnot,
yeah.
but we won't be doing those playthroughs for a bit, I don't think.
No, we have many other games needing your attention.
Oh, we got tons of other games to play. Literally in the hundreds. Oh, maybe not that many. Well, actually, I say maybe not that many, but every time we finish a playthrough, I look on the shelf and go, I'll add that game to my to-do list. So, you know.
Alright, where are we off to now?
Grunty's Castle.
Right.
So the hub world, basically.
Okay.
So there it is.
There she blows.
It's completed, done and dusted. Finally. Finally, I say.